day, word of the day. What's today's word of the day? Go now, go. Welcome back to another exciting installment of The Word of the Day is improving the world's vocabulary one day at a time. Today's word of the day is angst. I am so sleepy. Angst. It means, I don't know. Angst. A-N-G-S-T. Definition, any episode of my so-called life. But seriously, it's like a feeling that's kind of dreary, anxiety, apprehension. Like I never really understood angst. I always heard it about it, especially when I was like a teenager, like teenage angst. But then I watched an episode of my so-called life and it pretty much put it in perspective for me. So I came on to YouTube because if I didn't, I feel like I'd explode. But then I came to the realization that YouTube is more than just a site. It's a battlefield for your heart and sanity. Like, people are in boxes, and they're in boxes good, but they're in boxes within boxes. And even though those boxes get broadcast to millions of other boxes, they're still alone in a box. Is that all I am to be? Millions of pixels put together to form an image of what I used to look like? Or like with partners, how you have to pretend not to notice them, noticing you, but when they do, it's okay. Or booty shakers, either hated or admired, never really an in-between. Haters watch them too, although they'll never admit it. Or like with cheerleaders, can't they just cheer, like on their own, to themselves? And don't they cheer as much for the other team's failure as they do for their own team's success? And people are always blinking on YouTube, like it hurts to keep their eyes open. Or maybe that's the physical manifestation of YouTube's beauty, never to be looked at too long, so not to dull its radiance. And that's today's word of the day. But to be honest, how do I know your day's even begun yet? And that's today's word of the day. And those banners. If they truly are the physical distinguishing justification of acknowledgement of what YouTube is, and not broadcasting yourself, when I look upon the precipice that is my YouTube life, you're not using that right. That's what she said. Ooh, touche. And do I truly exist? Oh my God, I don't exist.